Hello, I'm Luke Jackson from Jackson's Nurseries, and I'm going to talk about how to plant, train and grow climbing roses like the Iceberg variety I've got here that I'm going to grow up against this trellis. Containerised roses can be planted at any time of the year, providing the ground isn't frozen or waterlogged. The best time to plant is between autumn and early spring, as roses are dormant during this period, so their roots can establish below ground during the winter, ready to burst into life in the spring. If conditions aren't suitable at the time you take delivery of your plants, heel in bare root roses and store containerised items in a suitable outbuilding such as a garage or a shed. Choose a spacious, sunny position that's sheltered from strong winds. A well-drained soil is preferred, so if you've got a loam or clay, incorporate plenty of coarse grit when planting. You'll want to grow your climbing rose up a support structure such as a trellis, arch or set of wires. If you're growing it up a trellis against a wall, like I am here, plant 30 to 45 centimetres, that's 1 to 1.5 feet, away from the wall so rainwater can reach the roots and to give the roots space to expand into the surrounding soil. Roses grow best when they're not shaded or crowded out by other plants. Exact planting distance depends on what you want to achieve. We'd recommend 120 centimetres, that's 4 feet, create a screen to hide an unsightly building for example, up to 180 centimetres or 6 feet if you want to create more of an open, airy effect. As climbing roses have long taproot systems that penetrate deep into the ground, we recommend double digging the soil, which means turning it to 2 spade depths. You can start this by digging a strip of soil to a single spade depth and putting the dug soil into a wheelbarrow. Next, break up the soil at the bottom of the trench to a 2nd spade's depth. This part may be easier with a fork rather than a spade. Once you've done that, move a little bit into your planting area and do the same again, this time putting the dug soil into the trench you've just created. Break up the dug soil that you put into the first trench as you go along. Remove any rocks or large stones as you go, and when you get to the end, fill the final trench with the soil from your wheelbarrow. At this point you can dig the planting hole to the same depth and at least twice as wide as the container. Dunk the root ball into a bucket of water for 20 minutes before planting, allowing the water to seep into the centre. Position the root ball into the planting hole so that the graft is at ground level. It's easy to spot the graft as the bulge at the base of the shoots. A good trick to check the planting depth is to take a cane and lay it across the planting hole. Backfill using a mix of the dug soil plus plenty of well-rotted garden compost or manure. I like to do this before backfilling so they're well mixed together, and as roses are heavy feeders, you might want to include a handful or two of rose feed in the mix as well. Now for the 2 handfuls of rose feed. And I'll finish by completing the backfill. Firm down the soil with your toe pointing towards the rose, so you're not pushing the rose into the ground and just firming the soil around it. Then when you've finished, check that all-important graft point is still visible at ground level. I've changed the camera angle here to give you a better idea of how the rose is tilted at a roughly 45-degree angle towards the trellis. At this point, give it another good water before mulching. Apply a generous 5cm or 2-inch mulch of manure, being very careful to make sure it doesn't touch the base of the rose. For more information about climbing roses or to order for delivery to anywhere in the UK, please visit our website at www.jacksonsnurseries.co.uk. Thank you for listening. If you found this video useful, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more gardening advice and how-to videos. Alternatively, you can watch some of the other videos from our collection.